In this video, we will show you how to replace your exhaust side VVT solenoid on this Kia Forte Koup. This will be located along the passenger side rear of your engine. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Along the back side of the passenger side of your engine is where we're going to find our exhaust side VVT solenoid. To start removing this, we're going to start with the electrical connector. To disconnect the electrical connector, it has a squeezable tab which holds it in place. Go ahead and squeeze that in and then remove it. Once you've removed it, a quick inspection for corrosion. Assuming that looks good, set the wiring harness aside for now. Now we can start removing the mounting bolt that holds the VVT solenoid to the engine. This is going to be located just underneath the VVT solenoid itself, right here. Use our 10mm to remove this. A quick inspection of the mounting hardware as we continue, replace it as necessary. Continuing from here, we'll take hold of the VVT solenoid, give it a little twist, and pull it out straight rearward away from the engine. There we go. Now sometimes when you go to remove these, they don't want to pull out and away, and that's due to the seal. So if that's the case, we want to make our way in between where the bracket is and the engine and gently try prying it out. But once again, it has to come out straight rearward. Don't come out at an angle, otherwise you could break it off in the engine. If you find that it does not want to pull out of there, you could try prying on it with a small flathead screwdriver. There we are. Slide that out of there. There it is, friend. With that out of place, the next thing we need to do is clean and inspect the mounting point here. Just use a clean rag, a quick wipe. Double check, make sure there's no miscellaneous debris in that mounting port there. And of course, the threaded area for that mounting bolt is still in good condition as well. Okay, now it's time to prepare to install our brand new exhaust side VVT solenoid. Before we install this into the engine, pay attention to that O-ring. It's a good idea to coat this with a thin amount of clean motor oil. That'll help this slide into place. Let's get this into position along the back side of the engine there. We're going to make sure that we line it up and slide it straight in forward. While pressing, you want to try to hear a nice click. Double check to make sure it's secured in place by giving it a light tug straight rearward, obviously not putting too much pressure. Next thing we need to do is realign that mounting bolt hole. We may have to rotate this a little bit one way or the other. Start in the mounting bolt, snug it up, torque that to 8 foot-pounds, which equates to 96 inch-pounds. Got our torque wrench. One last inspection to make sure we're properly secured. We don't want this pivoting around on us. And we'll reconnect our electrical connector. Align your locking tab, press it in, listen for a click. A nice tug, make sure that's properly secure. Okay friend, we finished the installation of our exhaust side VVT solenoid. At this point, you want to hop in the passenger compartment, start up the vehicle, let it run for a little while, make sure you have no check engine light, no running condition, close the hood, take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.